Hi there, today I'm going to talk about this Fractal Lumen S36 V2. When I bought it I read some reviews about early models and it looked great. This all-in-one cooler got a RGB in the water block, and then it got a big 360mm radiator. You can also find similar models with different radiator sizes and with a full RGB. But this model, it got no RGB in the fans. But I think it really doesn't matter if you got RGB on other fans, depending on where you install this radiator. I bought this one really cheap. In normal case it costs like $150 to $200. One special thing is that the pump is in the center of the radiator. And it can be a problem if you have it top mounted. I have seen some review that experience air bubbles. But I installed it in the front and didn't experience any problem like that. Here we can also see how the water cooler is installed in an AMD system. It uses the ordinary AMD plastic brackets. It's like semi-historical stuff. And then you got 2 screws with springs. I tried to follow the instructions in the manual, but didn't work out. So I had to do this screw first, and then attach the other one, and then screw them. This is another thing that is important to know, that I think that some reviewers jump over. It's the noise. I experienced a lot of noise, and I got to lower the RPM on the pump from 4200 to 2500, and then the noise disappeared. And then I tuned the fans to get a better experience and performance. And it's depending on what kind of stuff I'm doing. And here we can see the full RGB version. It's not really necessary to have the full RGB version, especially if you're going to have the radiator in the front. Then you probably got some other fans with RGB instead. And if you want to save some money, then you can buy a Montech model instead. They have similar models but with the different brackets. So you got to pick the right model with the bracket you want to have. I really can't recommend Fractal Lumen S36 V2 if you got the AMD system. I think it's more optimal for an Intel system. And it's because of this bracket. Well, some they think it's more optimal with the pressure right on the CPU. So it's a deal breaker for me, and the RGB cable, it really sucks too, since it's very hard to put it in after. And if you pull it out and then got all the other stuff installed, it will be really hard to get it inside again. So that's my thoughts about this S36 Lumen V2. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do a thumb up, subscribe, and also see this other video where I use this water cooler. Bye bye.